You don't need a better strategy. You need a better belief. And my friend, belief is the biggest part of the puzzle called strategy. This thought didn't come to me in brainstorm or a podcast. It landed during a 2 a.m. panic session. One of those client fire, copy rewrite, why I am doing this again kind of nights. I was tickling tasks, not trusting decisions. The campaign didn't feel wrong. They just didn't feel aligned. Something didn't feel right. And then a thought opened the floodgate of my mind. Strategy isn't made of tools and tasks. It's made of truth. What you believe about your market shapes what you build, say, sell, and systemize. In short, marketing strategy is just philosophy in action. Let's talk about it. Don't ask if your next idea is clever. Ask if it is aligned with what you already believe. Tactics are what? Strategy is the why. Take a simple real life example. Posting a reel, tactic. Creating connection, strategy. Believing that people buy from the people they feel connected to, that's philosophy, and that's what I'm talking about. Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. In marketing, we are what we repeatedly believe about our audience, our industry, and our own offers. What's the one belief that if you removed it, your brand would collapse? Every decision you make, from posting schedule to landing page design, it's shaped by belief. If you prioritize design, you believe aesthetic build trust. Obsessed over testing, you believe data beat guts. Use storytelling, you believe emotion drives action. Let's take a real life example. This played out clearly in a project with a D2C skincare client. Their content was inconsistent. Some days deeply scientific, other days filled with memes. There was no thought line. After a few honest conversation, the founder said, I believe good skincare should be boring, not sexy. Boom, that's a belief. We stripped away the flash, focused on habit-driven routine, ritual and resonance. Conversion went up to 38%. The reason was not that we added a better CTA or graphics or anything else. We just became what we were in the first place and it worked. One of my friends used to say, strategy isn't found in your calendar, it's hidden in your frustration. There was a time I believed great marketer were just great juggler. 10 posts a week, midnight edits, never say no to a call. But I burned out, not from the work, from the weight of doing work I didn't believe in. So I asked myself, what do I want marketing to feel like? I always believe if you respect your brain, it will respect your work. That belief changed many things. I built system around deep work, created template that reduce mental load, stop saying yes to every shiny campaign. And after this, for me, marketing stopped being chaos. It became calm, clear, and focused. If someone watched your last 30 days of marketing, what belief would you want them to see? Let me show you how this plays out in my real work. Not slides, but the actual trenches. Let's talk about an example of a healthcare startup. And we are going to talk about a retention campaign. We were pushing generic messages, reminders no one remembered, until we anchored ourselves in a new belief. Relevance build retention. So we mapped user journey, automated flows, and treated every message like it came from a helpful person, not a faceless brand. After this engagement rose, repeat users went up and the content felt useful, not noisy. Let's take another example of me onboarding any client. We used to send pitch decks. Now we start with mindset or why. Trust is built in the first 10 days. That single shift, belief first, material later, led to smoother projects, happier client, and fewer can we jump on a quick call message. Let's take another example of a custom silver jewelry brand. Their catalog was solid, but engagement wasn't. When we paused and really asked what people buy when they buy silver, it wasn't metal, it was emotion. Emotion sells more than metal. We wrote everything. Rakhi gifts became stories. Anniversary became timelines. And as we expected, engagement shot up because people didn't just see SQs, they saw themselves. You don't need a better framework, you need a better mirror. Step 1. Write down 3 things you believe about your audience. Are they overwhelmed or eager? Are they skeptic or seeker? Step 2. Check your last 10 campaign. Are you acting on those beliefs or accidentally contradicting them? Let's take an example for that. A freelancer coached belief depth build trust, but she was posting 7 low effort reels per week. We cut it to 2 strong videos, added smart repurposing, and her reach and leads doubled. This strategy on a philosophy worked. We have matched her belief to her execution. Step 3. Turn belief into filters. Before you launch, ask, does this match my worldview or mimic someone else? Just do that. See, if it doesn't feel right, it's probably not yours. If you don't believe in your own strategy, you will adopt someone else. Usually the loudest voice on your feed. That's how we end up. Writing threads that sounds like someone else. Launching offer we wouldn't buy ourselves. Getting tired because we worked off script. Carly puts it in best. Clarity about what matters, provide clarity about what doesn't. The secret about the best strategy is that they feel natural. Like breathing, like remembering, like feeling the pain and then doing something about it. Marketing strategy is just philosophy in action. Start with what you believe, then tactic will follow. The tool will bend. The clarity that's already inside you. Let your marketing feel like you. That's when you know you have nailed it. If this resonates, I dive deeper into topic like this every week. Subscribe to the channel for more grounded, no fluff takes like this one. Thank you very much. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.